Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for a postcard of the week. Thinking back at our postcard show just several weeks ago, and then a long, long time ago, I can remember our neighbor uh, in the had to walk through the alleyway to her house, but her name was Mrs. Jester. And Mrs. Jester was just the kindliest, just nice little grandmother type lady. But I can remember all of those years ago going into her house, and she had a big collection of salt and pepper shakers in the windows, and we would look at those. My sister and I would go over. Anyway, it was fun. And one of the things she got had a little box of postcards, and she would pull them out, and she just got the biggest kick out of our reactions to looking at things, whether it was the salt and pepper shakers in her windows or postcards. But I can remember she had a postcard showing a combine harvesting wheat someplace in Kansas, and along the edge of the postcard was a little bag, cloth bag of wheat. And how do we know it was wheat? Because it said wheat on it. We didn't open the little bag, but that was sewn on the edge of the card. Then she had another one that was very similar, only it was a little bag of salt. And this salt bag was attached, sewn on really with a sewing machine probably, onto a postcard from Salt Lake City, Utah. Both of them made an impression on me, and I thought they were cool and neat. We don't see them so often at a postcard show. They're what we call novelty cards. And novelty cards are just probably almost endless, but that's what collecting is about, to look for variety and look for new things and a new novelty card that maybe your buddy down the street doesn't have. But I picked out a good example the other day when I was at Hewitt's Antiques in downtown Wichita. And this is a postcard from the Bingham Canyon in Utah. And it shows a copper mine. And you say, way, way down in the valley is where the town was itself. Well, that was the town where all the miners lived, and a school and so forth for their children. But the thing that makes this a novelty card is this little copper spade or shovel attached to this postcard with a metal grommet. And you can see it here on the right side of the card. But that's makes this a novelty card. It's different. It's one that I don't remember ever seeing before. But, to get a collection together, 10 or 15, 20 of these cards, mount them on a board and show them at the postcard show, that would be fun. And maybe something I'll do sometime. But this one showing the copper shovel is certainly interesting and very different. I had another novelty card that I showed some months ago, and it was a leather card. I think you might remember it, and it was a leather card from Wichita, and can't say that this was from Wichita, but I did buy it here downtown. Well, that's all for today. I do want to thank you for looking, and I want you to please like us on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll see you next week. Take care.